My play area is infested with all these silly plants. All they do is sit in one place, attract all dirty insects like leeches, millipedes, centipedes, ants. It's so frustrating to have them crawl around you. I could have at least utilized this place to improve my body fitness and
Play around, you mean, right?
yeah.
It's actually not useless, it's very useful. I know it's frustrating to have insects crawling around you, but they are actually really useful. I know that you don't know about their benefits. So let's go to the classroom and explore about them. Hi friends, welcome back to Interactive Schooling. The previous videos we had posted about the parts of the leaf and the types of leaves. In this video we shall look at the functions of leaves. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to Interactive Schooling, and we shall look at some additional facts about the leaves in this video. So let's proceed with the class. The two main functions performed by a leaf are the manufacturing of food, that is photosynthesis, and transpiration. We shall look at what transpiration is in a few minutes, so do look at the video fully and give a thumbs up. Now, let's proceed with photosynthesis. We shall look at what photosynthesis is in detail. Come on. So here, if you split this word photosynthesis into two, you will find two words, photo and synthesis. So what do these mean? Photo means light and synthesis means work. So light, work. It doesn't make sense, does it? Well, this is the process that takes place in the presence of light. It means that this photosynthesis, that is the manufacturing of food, is a chemical process which takes place when there is sunlight. Sunlight is a natural source of light. So that is what this photosynthesis uses. There are other components that are needed for this process of photosynthesis. What are they? They are carbon dioxide, water, and chlorophyll. Wondering what is chlorophyll? Well, it is the green pigment that is present in the leaves, and this is one of the main factors affecting photosynthesis. So these, light, carbon dioxide, water and chlorophyll, are very essential for photosynthesis, along with a suitable temperature, that is less than 40 degrees Celsius. Now, let us look at the definition and the chemical representation of photosynthesis. The process by which food is manufactured in the leaf in the presence of sunlight, chlorophyll, CO2 and H2O is called photosynthesis. Chemical representation of photosynthesis. CO2, which is carbon dioxide, plus H2O, which is water, in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight gives C6H12O6, which is glucose, and O2, which is oxygen. This is a skeletal equation. Don't know what a skeletal equation is? Then do subscribe and turn on notifications, for we'll be posting about the chemical reactions and the chemical equations a few videos later. Yeah. Now let us look at the significances of photosynthesis. What is the meaning of significance? Well, significance is the importance or benefits of something. So let's look at the significances of photosynthesis. There are two main significances. They are oxygen. Well, oxygen, as you saw in the chemical representation, is one of the byproducts of photosynthesis. We cannot live without oxygen, and plants produce oxygen. So keep that in mind. And the other one is directly or indirectly. Plants produce food for all. If you take a carnivore, the carnivore had eaten a herbivore and the herbivore had eaten the plant. If you take a fly, fly eats rotten things. So if the rotten thing was a fruit, then the fruit was derived from the plant. If it was meat, the meat was from a herbivore and the herbivore ate the plant. So however you see, a plant will be in the beginning of a food cycle. However you twist the story. Now let us look. We have learned in detail about photosynthesis. Now let's look at transpiration. What is it? How is it defined? What are its significances? And so on. Now let's proceed. As you see, I have two identical pots, A and B, in which one has fully functioning green leaves which can do photosynthesis. And in this I have just one stem with no leaves. So this cannot prepare food, that is, it cannot do photosynthesis. So during photosynthesis, the roots absorb water and the excess not used water is sent as water vapor by the aerial parts of the plant. I want to prove that water vapor escapes from the plant. So what I have done is I have wrapped both the plants with a polythene bag and I have used a rubber band to attach it to the plant here. So after some time, after I leave it in the sun for some time, photosynthesis occurs and I can find some water droplets on the polythene bag, and in pot B I can find nothing. Why? Because all the water vapor that escapes from the aerial parts of the plant condense and they settle in the polythene bag. This can prove that transpiration occurs. Transpiration is the loss of excess water as vapor from the aerial parts of a plant. I hope this is understood. Now the definition is done. Now let's look at the significances of transpiration. The significances of transpiration are cooling effect. When you sit under a tree during a hot summer day, due to transpiration, the air around the tree is cool. So you can feel the cooling effect. It's comparatively cooler under the tree. So this is called the cooling effect. The second one is the transpirational pull. Transpiration creates a suction force which enables the root to suck even harder, which helps the plant to absorb even more water and essential minerals. So this process of transpiration is beneficial not only for us but for it also. Now let us look at some facts about the leaf. Leaves stop growing on attaining full size. For example, we don't have a specific size. Someone can grow like if they eat too much fats, they can grow really fat. If they exercise a lot, they can grow really tall. It's not like that for a leaf. For example, you can see a change in size. You can observe a change in size in a rose leaf only for like 5 or 3 to 5 days. You cannot observe a change in them for more than that, even though they last for at least 2 or 3 weeks. 2. There are leaves without a petiole, that is, there are leaves without a stalk, and they are called sessile leaves. This is it for this video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe for more important concepts. I hope you understood the video, and if you like nature, do give a like to our video and share it so that someone else can get informated too. Thank you. Bye-bye until the next video.